Don't believe everything you think. I want to say that again. I want you to really not believe everything you think. I asked you to get really aware, observant of your own internal chatter. And something I want you thinking about as we're on this learning curve of ingraining more aligned skills is to be able in a moment to notice the chatter, not believe the chatter, not identify with the chatter, but to notice it. And I love this quote, don't believe everything you think. So let's just talk a little bit more about that before we move into the next exercise. What does being mindful of your internal chatter really mean? Well, mindfulness is the ability to say, I'm noticing my thought as a thought. I'm noticing my emotion as an emotion. I want us to get really, really discerning and deliberate about doing this week. So just to give you some examples, instead of I'm being undermined, I'm noticing the thought that I'm being undermined. Or instead of I'm nervous or uncertain, I'm noticing the sensation of nerves or uncertainty. And I want to call out a red flag here. I in no way mean the first example as gaslighting you, that in a situation where you are being undermined, it's very possible that you are being undermined. But in order for you to be as effective as you possibly can in responding, I first need you to just notice the thought that you're being undermined, to create some space between the stimulus and the response. That's how we start to ingrain these new skills. So create some space between the stimulus and response, create what's called a linguistic space. I'm noticing this. So not trying to silence it, I'm noticing this. When you're stuck in a thought, emotion, reaction, you become the cloud when you're stuck there. When you notice the thought for what it is, a thought, you are the sky, which sounds a little woo-woo, but that's the goal. The visual goal is that the thought becomes a cloud inside you, which is the sky, not you are the cloud. That's really how I want us thinking about this.